what advice would you give to a comic starting out now, or someone who's never done it before?
I'd say don't. You're finished. You're dead in the bed, Fred. But yeah, if you're starting out, you write 5 minutes of material, and that's 5 minutes worth of material of nobody laughing. If you're up there, you can fill 5 minutes, and you just start working from there, and then you work on a killer 5, as it's known in the business. And you want to be able to have 5 minutes that you can walk into any comedy room in the world and lay that 5 minutes down. That should be your goal starting out. So and when then you go from there.
When you say that you need to have your like killer 5 or type 5, whatever people call it, it's how do you know when you've got that? You say is it like 90% of the time you're getting laughs from it, or what would you?
Yeah, like when 5 minutes, there is no thanking the host. There is no crowd work. 5 minutes is 5 minutes of straight up jokes.
Yeah.
And so everything you say, every word has a purpose and is a joke. You want to be working on your LPMs. That's laughs per minute. And so you want to be getting at least the industry standard of like JFL is every 15 seconds getting a laugh. So it's like
okay. All right, that makes sense.
Around 4 laughs per minute. So you can tell the joke, set up the premise and stuff like that, but you don't want to be walking for a minute to get that laugh.
Yeah.
And so that you keep trimming the fat down and figuring out what works and what doesn't, and keep working on that 5.
You do really well on the Kill Tony podcast. Have you seen that one?
I have heard of it, and Rouse has been telling me about it. He goes and sees that. He lives in LA for 6 months of the year.
They tour a lot as well. I did it when it was in London and Manchester. Because you get a minute, but like you say, if you get a laugh every 15 seconds, then...
Yeah, man. And that's what I'd say to anybody starting out is just rehearse. Don't be up there just trying to pull stuff out of your ass. Sometimes it works, and you can do that, but as a general rule, especially when you only have 5 minutes, and no drinking before the show, no smoking weed. You're not cool enough to be getting high before a show. You ain't these guys that do it for a living.
Yeah.
And I still don't agree with it. I think everybody should. I especially go up stone cold sober.
Yeah.
So that nobody's misconstruing what I say as like, oh, he was just drunk. Nope.